Alright, would you look at that? Creators have new missions to do for Season 3 to get even more codes for supporters, that being on Netmarble's supporter program. The link to this is down below. As you can see, I've already completed missions 1 and 2. Netmarble has awarded me these codes, so 1000 essence and 200 new fragments. So if you aren't supporting, make sure to do so. That way I can send you these codes, very important. But for missions 3 and 4, these are new. We can get 500 essence stones and 5 gate keys, alongside skill scrolls and blessing stone chests. Very, very OP. So that's what this video is about, reminding you to support and also to complete mission number 3. That way I get all these codes to give out to the viewers. As a reminder, we are ranked number 1, meaning we get the most number of codes. Last time we got 11,000 codes to send out, so make sure you are supporting. That way I can send you all these codes. Supporting is free, the link is down below. Like I said, I have a lot of extra codes, and where you find your codes is very easy. You press the NID button up top once you're logged in to the supporter page. You press the My Page button, then you press Supporter. You then start scrolling down, and under here, Receive Benefits. These are where the codes will be. And just so you know, once I finish these missions here, it takes about a week or 2 for Netmarble to review them and send me the codes, so make sure in the meantime you are supporting. And just so you know, once I do complete mission 3 for example, it takes about a week for Netmarble to review the video I submit, and once the video is approved, they send out these codes to me to send the codes to you through the creator program, so make sure you support in the meantime. I am completing the video right now, that way everyone gets some juicy rewards. So let's review the new hunter and also the guild system, and just really, oh my goodness, what's going on here? Really quick congrats to, hold on, Zaf's virus is also infecting your comments. What's going on? A shout out to Zaf's virus for being the first commenter on our last video. Here is your shout out and enjoy your juicy Discord role. Everyone stay safe because the Zaf virus is infecting all of us. So the guild system is very easy. As you can see, even my guild is called the Zaf virus. It is full. Applications were only for 800,000 TP and around there. So we have a 50-50 guild. Very nice. But here on the guild boss, this is the team I'm running, but I do want to make some changes. With my hunters, I want to change their artifact loadouts because right now, I do think we can optimize just a tiny bit. This is not my weapon loadout. For my weapons, what I use is Grimoire. This is a solid choice, and also Moonshadow. A1 Grimoire and A5 Moonshadow is ideal, but one thing I do want to mention here is that the brand new weapon, the Juicy Skewer, oh my goodness, so yummy. It provides some nice bonuses to the team, basically giving you more damage. So if you don't have Moonshadow, this can be a solid option, just so you know. There aren't a whole lot of weapons you can use. One other weapon you can use is Huntsman, for example, but getting the destroy effect off is not too easy for the stacks, so yeah, not the best choice there. Grimoire, Moonshadow, and the Juicy Skewer, those are all solid options. And for hunters, the artifact sets I do want to change is right here. So starting off with Mei Lin, I do want to put the one-hit kill set on her, just to get her ultimate off even more. It is very important. I do think it's better than the blessing set. That way I can swap this out for the Sylph's Blessing and give her the one-hit kill set, giving us, I think it's around a 40% cooldown reduction on her ultimate. Let me actually double check for you just to be sure. And of course I was correct, so 40% cooldown reduction. That is substantial. You know how good Mei Lin's ultimate is. So a solid choice for this round. And adding in Sylph's Blessing for even more damage, I think it is the ideal choice here. For both our breakers, very simple, just going with the greed set, greed and greed. Hence, I mean nothing fancy here. Though again, I want to swap this out for something else. I want to swap it out for, I believe it's called the Paladin set. The Paladin set can become very useful here. That's just because, if we go to our artifact sets, let me just quickly show you. You can see from the force set effect, when a team member, including the user, activates a shield, it increases their individual damage dealt by 10%. So, hand summing does provide shields, so it can be very useful. We're going to give it a try. It should be better than the set right here. 8% is fine, but we'll just have to see. Apparently the set is bugged and doesn't actually provide 8%, so I'm not too sure about that. We're going to test things out and see what's better, of course, and continuing on there, the other sets I do want to change is here as well. I do want to put the 1-kill set on Anna, because for a passive right here at the A3 bonus, providing a defense reduction is so strong. That's why I do want our ultimate to go off cooldown even faster. As you can see, the effect is applied from our ultimate, and oh boy, 4 hours. I gotta touch some grass ASAP. But continuing on, what I was saying is, we want our cooldown off our ultimate to be reduced basically. So giving her that set can be a benefit, the one to kill set, but the only issue is whether or not she'll have enough power. We'll have to see. If she doesn't have enough power, what I'll do on Choi is swap in the destroyer set. That way, if I go right here to manage hunters, let me just show you, that way people can understand. Change artifact, the destroyer set. When the battle starts, we get 50%. That's not the issue here. What we do actually want is this. Increases the user and their team members' power gauge acquisition rate by an additional 20%. That's the important part. Honestly, Choi providing a damage increase to Libra isn't really needed. I'd rather boost the whole team's damage by having Anna's effect go off more often, so we'll have to see. I think that's the ideal loadout here. And other things I can change, nothing too much. On our main hunters, Alicia and also Mirai, I was testing things out, so don't worry. The set is Curse and also Expert, very nice. But on Libra, we just went with Pure Curse. Again, testing things out. That's what artifacts are missing. And they really need to change the artifact cost. Just remove it. It makes testing so much harder. Now I'll have to spend hundreds and thousands of gold just to test out artifact sets. Not ideal, so please Netmarble, if you're listening, just remove the cost. If anything, just take away gold you give us during events and let us change our artifact sets. Please Netmarble, that is all we want. It'll make such a huge difference. So that's my loadout. The best score I've gotten is not 1.6 billion. I have yet to submit my best score. My best score was 2.02 billion, basically at the 8 rage mark, which is what you want. But I do want to get more damage in so I can test out more builds. We'll see. But so far, so good. We're getting some nice damage numbers in. And the guild system itself is very easy. And I love how many people are using the new Alicia skin. Oh boy. Very nice choices from what I can see here. And also, the minigame doesn't provide any bonuses, so no point in doing it as far as I'm aware. Mission Zudo's Daily. And when it comes to the exchange shop, I do have a video covering this, so make sure you check it out. That way you know the priority for every single level here. There are 9 levels in total, but the best awards basically stop at the level 6 mark. So very simple to min-max this. So watch that video I just uploaded today. And other than that, I do want to cover the latest hunter. That being Gunhee that's coming out. Yes, that's right. We can view him in our codex, so let's go here. Gunhee. Let's look at his skills. I want to go to the preview just so we can see those juicy animations. Oh boy, very nice. I do love every single one of these. Weak break, more weak break, surprising on his skills, but his passives, his advancements that is, provides additional breaks to his ultimate, I believe. I'll check that out in just a moment here, but his ultimate looks awesome. They improved all the animations after basically everyone did complain, so they look so much better. Wow. Clean swap, yeah. This guy right here loves to put people into Pound Town using his fists. Very nice. So a lot of interesting bonuses here. Decreasing his recovery rate, obviously not a good bonus, but we do have other bonuses providing shields, defense increases, and also damage increases on the passives. Very strong. But the one passive effect that I do want to highlight right here is this. The A2 bonus increases the break effectiveness by 20% all around on Gunhee, making his break actually very strong. And also, don't forget about the A3 bonus. Oh my goodness. When the user uses Supernova, it deals almighty break damage. This is Supernova. This will technically be the first skill in the game on a hunter that has almighty break. What a time we live in. Oh baby. So A3 is probably going to be the most vital point here if you want to kind of maximize Gunhee. And it also increases the user's defense by 30%, getting a shield as well. And the user's damage taken is decreased as well. So Gunhee is going to be a massive tank. Interesting. A4 bonus is standard, and also A5, providing us critical damage increases. So that's nice. And QT damage as well. That's very interesting. So Gunhee has a lot of potential. We'll just have to see what he's like when he's released. I am very hopeful. And one other thing I do want to mention since we're in the codex is right over here. As you know, Anna is already good for the guild boss due to her passive 10% defense reduction. But look at this. Her weapon as well is going to provide another 10%. This is going to make her so strong. I cannot wait to get a weapon. I'm going to save all my resources for this because I know for a fact Anna is going to be truly the defining meta for the guild boss going forward once her weapon does come out. So if you enjoyed, do drop a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to support us on Netmarble Supporter Program. If you aren't supporting, you're missing out on free codes. It's all free. This is one way for creators to give back to the viewers. So I'm very happy. I do want to show my appreciation to everyone. And speaking of appreciation, a shout out to all my top supporters. Thank you so much. I really wish everyone had a name, that way I can properly shout you out, but a shout out to, hopefully I don't get this wrong, Myungwon Kim. Sorry if I got it incorrect, I'm trying my best. And also to XDreadX, to Wallfacer, and everyone else. Vinci, thank you so much. And thank you everyone else who is in our top 10 list. It means so much. I love all your support, it means so much to me. So, thank you again. This is Zaf, signing out.